Listen, I'm going to cut straight to the chase. You already know the gist. Leave a like on the video, comment your thoughts, and definitely hit that subscribe button and join the freaking channel. Let's get into it. The Jalen Hyatt disrespect needs to stop. The Jalen Hyatt disrespect needs to stop. Now listen, was I one of the people that was saying we needed to take Jalen Hyatt in the first round? No. I did say he was a sleeper. I definitely came up here and said that he's a sleeper pick that we could take with the 25th overall selection in the draft. But either way, Jalen Hyatt will be fine. Why is it news that he's running third team in mini camp practices? He hasn't even had his first padded practice yet. He hasn't even had an organized practice yet. But people are worrying about him being in or running reps with the third team. First of all, he's a rookie. He's not a first round pick. He wasn't brought in here to be the number one wide receiver right out the gate for the New York Giants. So him running with the third team shouldn't even be news. Second, the Giants might not have a number one wide receiver, but they do have a very, very deep wide receiver room. They have 6, 7 wide receivers that I wouldn't mind making the roster. So him running with third team shouldn't be news. And then reports came out after Jalen Hyatt was drafted by the Giants that he is arrogant. He's naive. Well, if we're going to talk about him being arrogant, let's make the right word. He's not arrogant. He's confident in his craft. And we can lead back to the video or, the little snippet of him and the Cowboys wide receiver coach, which it all makes sense. The Cowboys wide receiver coach tells him basically that all he possesses is speed. You can't run routes. You're not a route runner. All you do is run fast. You are a one-trick pony. And then he goes out there and says, well, I'm going to show you what I can do. That man puts in work every single day, perfecting his craft. And for a coach that he's not, getting drafted by, he wasn't a Cowboys draftee. He was just a prospect that the Cowboys were trying to possibly take in the draft. And for him to come up there and say, hey, all you do is run fast. You think he's not going to, rebuttal on that? You think he's just going to let that fly? Jalen Hyatt will be fine. He is a rookie. He is getting acclimated to the NFL pro level, and him being, practicing with the third team should not be news. You know who else was practicing with the third team? You know who else, when he was drafted, was going to get slotted as the third best wide receiver on the roster? And I'm not comparing Jalen Hyatt to this guy, but it was Justin Jefferson. The best wide receiver in football was going to be the slot wide receiver behind Adam Thielen and Olazve Johnson back in 2020. So him running with the third teams should not be news. It shouldn't be anything that no one is talking about. It's minicamp practice. Minicamp practice. You do not win a Super Bowl in rookie minicamp. You do not win a Super Bowl in training camp. You do not win a Super Bowl in preseason. So why are people worrying about Jalen Hyatt running with the third team? When Chad Johnson, a Hall of Fame wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers that we've seen play the game, comes and defends him. So you think I'm going to listen to some guy who says that he's going to be, struggling at the pro level? Some guy that says he's naive, he's arrogant, who didn't even put a name out there? Didn't even put a name out there. Just, anonymously just said that. That's how you know you're a coward. The person who said that was a coward. 9 times out of 10, it was the Cowboys wide receiver coach. That's who it was. So he's a coward. He is a coward because you're going to come out and say that, but you're never going to put your name on it. You're not even going to be able to get backlash if Jalen Hyatt goes out there and succeeds and proves you wrong again. So in my opinion, people, the media, need to shut up, go to these practices, take your little pointers, tweet out your little tweets, and then just chill and let Jalen Hyatt be a rookie. Let him practice. Let him do his thing. Him practicing with the third team, him running with the third team shouldn't be news. It's mini camp practice. It's practice at the end of the day. Now, when we're looking at the regular season, how will Jalen Hyatt be used on the New York Giants? Well, when we look at, last year, Wan'Dale Robinson, second round draft pick, he didn't come out automatically getting a large snap count with the New York Giants. So we cannot expect Jalen Hyatt to come out here and just, light it up. We can't. I would love to see it happen. I would love to see Jalen Hyatt go out there and look like Justin Jefferson in his rookie season. I would love it. But let's temper our expectations. Let's realize that it's the Giants' offense. It's not, just a simply ran offense. There's a lot of things that goes into the Giants' offense. But let's also remember, he has Brian Dable. He has Mike Kafka. Brian Dable helped groom Gabe Davis, who was a 5th-round draft pick out of UCF. He is now one of the, not elite wide receiver 2s, but he's a pretty notable, decent wide receiver 2 next to Stephon Diggs. Mike Kafka was making the Giants' offense look like, wine out of dog poop last year. Let's be real. So, with Jalen Hyatt, please chill. Jalen Hyatt will be fine. Don't worry about Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt will be fine, and I cannot wait to see what he does, on the field. It's going to all tie up. It's going to come full circle because week 1, who did the Giants face? The Dallas Cowboys. So Jalen Hyatt, week 1, most likely to have an opportunity to really show what he can do. Not just for the Giants, but a little bit even towards the Cowboys wide receiver coach. Can't wait to see it. But in total, in all, to sum it all up, don't worry about Jalen Hyatt. He will be fine, and him running third team in mini camp shouldn't be news. That's just my thoughts. That's just my take. Leave down below in the comment section your thoughts on everything. Jalen Hyatt, if you see this, I got your back. I got your back. If anybody's talking bad about you, you know where to find me. You know where to find me. Simple as that. Leave Jalen Hyatt's name out your mouth. He will be fine, and I cannot wait to see what he does on that field this year for the New York Giants. But that is it. If you enjoyed, like I said, leave a like, comment, hit subscribe button, and join the channel. But until next time, it's been your boy J Dimes, and we are out. Peace.